Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Jerika. Welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be like a little, I guess, another story time, you could say. I'm about getting my first tattoo, and I'm going to give you guys an update on my belly piercing because I know that I did the video for that maybe back in October. Yes, back in October, and I told you guys about my experience, and I showed you guys a video of me getting it done and the problems that I was having and all that kind of stuff. So I'll give you guys an update on that. So if you would like to see how my experience is and to get an update, then keep watching. So I decided 3 Mondays ago, well no, let me just start this completely over. So one day I was sleeping in my bed and I was woken up to a call from my twin sister saying, oh my god, let's get these tattoos. And it was some tattoos of an anchor with a heart and a cross and the times that you're born. So it's really good if you have a twin. So it's like a twin sister tattoos that you can get. And I was like, oh, okay, so this is cool. So she said she wanted to get it. I was like, cool. But then she was like, let's get it today. And I was like, hold up. I know I kind of wanted the tattoo, but I didn't know that I wanted to get it that day. I wasn't prepared, and it's crazy because I was thinking about getting a tattoo and I wanted it on my thigh, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I can handle the pain. I don't know if I'm gonna like it when I'm old, and I'm just like, So I was kind of on the fence about getting a tattoo. It was probably something that I was never going to do. But then she called me and was like, let's do it. So I'm like, okay, I guess. But that day we couldn't do it because she didn't have anybody watch her nephew. Aww. So then the next day came, which was Monday, and she was like, okay, let's do it today. We're going to our parents' house. Our parents can watch the baby. Let's go to this place. So I'm like, okay. So I was basically dragged along, and she showed me this tattoo. I like the tattoo. I like the meaning behind it. So I was like, okay, you know, it's not so bad. It's small. It'll be quick. And it has meaning. So I know that this is a tattoo that I will love the rest of my life because it has meaning. Excuse me. So my husband was like, how you gonna get a tattoo with your sister and you didn't get a tattoo with me? And I was like, well, the tattoo that you wanted me to get is going to be way too painful because it was going to be the tattoo on your wedding finger, like where your ring goes. I've heard way too many horror stories about tattoos on your fingers, tattoos on your toes, I mean not your toes, but on your feet. And I was just like, no way, I'm sorry. I'm not getting a tattoo on my hand or my feet because I'm not going to be able to sit through it. So anyway, she was so excited. We met up, you know, we dropped the baby off and we went to this tattoo place. And this tattoo place, you cannot make appointments, which kind of sucked. Like you just sit there and wait till it's your turn. It wasn't that busy that day, so we didn't wait forever. We were there maybe, I guess, an hour and a half. So it seemed like forever, but it didn't. I mean, I guess it wasn't that long. We were too anxious and it kind of went quickly when it was your first tattoo and you don't know what to expect. It comes up a lot faster than you would like it to. So we got our quote for the tattoo. We showed them what we wanted. They printed it out and we paid and everything. They called us back there and I just remember being so nervous. I was like, cannot believe I let my sister talk me into doing this. I don't want to do this. I'm scared. I'm hyperventilating. I'm sweating. And I was just so nervous, and I just knew that I was going to die that day. If you guys watch my belly piercing experience video, you will know that just getting my belly piercing done was just like, ugh. And that was just like a little second, and that little second hurt me. So I was like, how am I gonna sit here for maybe 10 minutes to get this done and not freak out? So anyway, I wanted to go first, but I'm like, I don't want to go first because I don't want to discourage my sister, so I let her go first. But then when she went, she sat there all calm, and then when he started on her, like she made this weird face while he was doing it, like a painful face, and I was just like, now I'm forced to get this tattoo because now you're getting it, and it's a tattoo that your twin sister should get too. It's not something you should get by yourself. So I'm like, now I'm stuck getting this tattoo. I see her face and I see how much pain she's in. Well, it wasn't like death pain, but I seen that it was enough to make you be like, eh. And I saw her face and I was instantly like, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I probably should have looked at her face, and I was freaking out inside, and I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot believe I'm doing this. I remember telling my parents and they were just like shocked. But anyway, so she got up and she loved the tattoo, and I'm like, you know, how was it? Because everybody's tattoo experience was different. You know, some people told me it felt like, you know, like little knives or whatever, but it did not feel that way for me. So I sat down in the chair. I was so tense. I was holding onto this chair so hard to the point where I was kind of getting lightheaded because I was straining so hard. Like I was like this on the chair. Like I was gripping the seat so hard. I left an indentation in the seat. Like I said, I was gripping so hard that I was feeling like I was getting lightheaded because there was just no circulation. And when he started on me, I was just like, oh my God. Like it felt like somebody got one of those blow torches with a little blue flame and was just like holding it and just putting the flame on my back, like carving something into my back. And I was just like, oh my God. And I didn't even know, like I was in so much pain, I didn't even realize that my sister was taking a picture of me getting it done. Yeah, she took a picture of me and I was just like, and I was like, I did not take a picture of you out of courtesy, but she took a picture of me. I did end up putting it on my Facebook because I thought it was funny, and I was like, you might as well laugh at it. No point in being, you know, mad over it. But so I got the tattoo done. It hurt, and I'm like, there's no way I'm ever getting another tattoo. Like I cannot sit through this pain ever again. And this tattoo was so small, you guys. I would show you, but I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. But it is on my shoulder on the back. I'll put a picture in here of our tattoos so you guys can see. But yeah, I was just like, there's no way I can sit through this again. And what's crazy is I was, like I said, I was thinking about getting a tattoo, but I was looking into like some numbing gels and things that I could put on to make the process not as hard. But you know, she just wanted to go that day. I was so unprepared, and every type of numbing gel that I wanted that had really good reviews would have had to have been shipped, so it would not have been here in time for us to go Monday. So I just decided to man up and go with her. And I'm just like, I just wonder how it would have been if I had the numbing gel. Like, what that would have really made a difference. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't want to just get anything. And I feel like a tattoo, if it's something you're going to get, I don't want to get it just because it's cute. Because, you know, you might not like this cuteness when you're older. Yeah, it might be cute and trendy now, but when you're 40, 50 years old, how are you going to feel about this tattoo? So that's why I was like, I don't know. But anyway, enough about the tattoo story. I'm going to update you guys on my belly piercing. So you guys know I got my belly pierced July of last year, and it was a terrifying experience. And I remember in October in the video I told you guys how I was having all this gooey blood and just stuff just wasn't healing properly. So getting my tattoo, my sister went and got another tattoo Monday of this week, and I talked to the professional piercer that was there, and I showed him my belly piercing, and he was just like, are you serious? And he told me what it should be looking like and how mine is not looking the way that it should be looking. And he basically told me to take it out and start over. And I was devastated because I went these past few, well, 7-8 months in pain for no reason, because he told me to just take it out. So following his advice, because I did ask him what he thought I should do, because I was just going to buy the belly ring that was $50, the one that's actually surgical implant, one that does not turn, you know, one that is meant for piercings. And he was just like, with the way that your belly piercing looks, you may as well just take it out, let it heal, and get it done professionally again. So I was like, okay. At first I was kind of upset because I'm like, I've gone through all this for no reason, and I'm really upset. I don't want to start over because I really like the way it looked. But I took his advice. I took it out a few days ago, so the hole is starting to close up already. And I'm just gonna let it heal, and I'll get it done professionally. It's gonna look right. I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm not gonna go through all these months of pain that I've been going through because I went to a bootleg place. So if you're gonna get a belly piercing or a tattoo, don't go to a place just because it might be cheaper. You know, I learned my lesson with that, because I went to this place in St. Louis called Black Pearl, and I would never go back there. And it's not because the people are unprofessional, but it's just because I guess they don't really know what they're doing. I don't know. Like, I didn't really know anything about this, but the fact that it was $15 to get my belly pierced, there's no way you have a surgical implant grade steel thing that you're putting in my stomach that's going to make me heal for $15. Like, there's no way they're going to pay $50 to $70 for a piece of jewelry and only charge you $15 to get your belly pierced. It makes no sense. I've always wondered why other places were like $50 to $70 to get your belly pierced, and I wonder why I only pay $15, you know. And it's the saying, you get what you pay for. So I'm like, you know, I don't have to ever go back there again, and I won't recommend anybody else to go back there. You know, maybe my body is just sensitive and it can't take cheap jewelry when you have this piece of jewelry in between all this meat and flesh. I don't know, but I'm just like, I'm not going to do it again. So I'm going to go ahead and let this video, end this video here, because my battery is about to die. But if you guys like this video, I hope you guys give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.